All right. This is just a review of the Revi Cougar, which I bought recently. Did a lot of research before I decided to buy this bike. In the past, I've owned Super 73s, and you can check out the other videos on some of the issues I've had with those. I had seen these online or like Instagram and stuff, and the price point kind of made me think that maybe the quality wouldn't be so good. But then I was in an e-bike shop about a week ago, and I saw one on the showroom floor, and I sat on it, and I was really surprised at the kind of the sturdiness and what appeared to be the quality of it. And then they happened to be doing a Labor Day sale, so I decided to get one, and I've had it for about 3 days, and I'm just going to kind of give you my initial thoughts. But all around, because I haven't seen a ton of reviews on this thing, so all around, it's so far it's an A plus. We'll see what happens over time. But I guess first the cost, hard to beat. I mean, this thing was $1,200 out the door. I bought it online. It showed up in like 3 days. And $1,200. I mean, if you've been looking at kind of these cafe racer style e-bikes, most of them start in the mid to low 2000s. And then if you want full suspension and all the bells and whistles, they pretty easily creep towards the 4000s. This one, $1,200 out the door. Front suspension, rear suspension, headlights, tail lights, even's got turn signals, horn, all the kind of pretty slick. I mean, came with a bell too, so you got the horn and the bell. Came with a phone holder. They sent me a pair of sunglasses, believe it or not. Kind of silly, but cool. They sent me a bike lock and whatever. So for $1,200, I would say a really complete package. Also, an awesome looking bike. Putting it together, the quality seems good. I mean, I don't see any components that are like kind of chintzy or bolts or screws that look like they're gonna back out. I feel like everything is pretty solid. The brakes are hydraulic. They're not branded, but they look kind of like the Tektros. So that's only one concern would be like getting brake pads for it. I'm sure they won't be that hard to find, but they're kind of an off-brand brake, but plenty of power, plenty of braking power, no problem. So the cost, awesome. The build quality, I would say, is really fair. The range is startlingly good. So I've put, I guess, 53 miles on it in like 3 days. I mean, I ride a lot, which is why I'm curious to see how it holds up over time. I live in Denver. If I'm going anywhere, unless I have to, I'm pretty much on the bike. But so since last time I've charged it, I've probably done 25 miles, and says 89%. Has 5 pedal assist modes. I probably spend most of my time in 5, but if I'm on like a trail with people, I'll kind of drop down to 3 or 4. So that's still got 89%, and I've put at least 20 miles on it since I charged it. So that's really good. Who knows how accurate they are? Sometimes these things say they're high, and then they kind of drop down pretty fast. We'll see, but pretty good. Also, neat feature. You got your trip calculator and your odometer. Mine are the same right now because it's brand new. But that's just kind of fun. As far as speed, I mean, this thing's fast. It does 28 pretty easily. It'll get up to 34 in pedal assist 5. So, I mean, that's plenty of speed for me. There is a more expensive version of this bike, which I'll kind of talk about at the end. This is the less expensive one, and that one does go faster, but riding around a city, I don't think I need to be really going faster than 34 miles an hour. Honestly, 28 is plenty fine. So like the quality of the ride is awesome. I mean, it's like the suspension makes it really comfortable. It handles great. I mean, you can lean into it and corner it just like a Super 73 or some of the other fun kind of cafe racer style bikes. I mean, it doesn't feel unstable at all, which is impressive. Like, super fun to ride. And then, yeah, all the features it comes with. I mean, it just seems like a really solid bike. So I would say, if you're poking around and you're like, all right, I'm interested in one of these kind of fun type of e-bikes, but I don't want to spend $3,000 or $4,000. I mean, I can't think of a reason not to buy this thing, at least from my initial riding experience. I mean, it's honestly like a knockout for $1,200. I mean, I don't know if that sale's over. Maybe it's closer to $1,500 now, but I mean, I'm ridiculously impressed. So, yeah, I guess if I had to pick on some things like limitations, so the size of it, I'm pretty sure it only comes in one size. I'm about 6 feet tall, and it fits me great. Like, it honestly, it's like, my feet touch the ground, but it's a good size for me. So if you're shorter than like 5'10", it might be a little big for you. So that could potentially be a limitation. Like I said, it comes in two models. This is the cheaper model. As far as I could tell, the only difference is the motor size. So the larger one, this is a 750 watt motor, I think. The other one is up somewhere over 1,000, and it'll go faster. Like I said, that wasn't a huge deal to me because I just riding around Denver on the bike trails and downtown and stuff. Like, I just don't have that many opportunities to go faster than 34. So wasn't really an issue for me. Then there's the battery itself. I think the more expensive one, Samsung makes the battery cells in here. This one, they don't. I don't know how much that matters. We'll find out over time. But that's maybe something to consider. I mean, my kind of thought process on it was, if I can get a ton of miles out of it and for some reason have a battery issue, I guess I could buy the upgraded battery and put that on. I don't know. We'll see. And then, like, the brakes, I think, are really the only other major difference. I think the nicer one has a branded style brake. This one doesn't, but they seem, I mean, they're solid. Braking power is good. If you need to bleed them, it seems like a pretty simple setup with the reservoir right there. So anyway, I'm excited to put a ton of miles on it and really see how it goes and how it holds up. But I would say initial review, as someone who's owned the Super 73s and some other cool bikes like that, this thing honestly knocks them out of the park for the price point. Like, I wish I had bought one of these 2 years ago. I guess storage might be another limitation, but that's going to be any of these style bikes. You know, I mean, you're not buying one of these bikes to carry your kids around. It does come with foot pegs, though, which is cool, which is an add-on with other manufacturers. Those came with it, which is sweet. And the capacity is 350 pounds. So me and my girlfriend get on it and cruise, no problem. And then, you know, yeah, if I need to go to the grocery store, that's what I've got the old Rusty here for. I do love this thing. It's an old Super 73. But anyway, that's it. Probably too long of a video. But, yeah, I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to answer them, and I'll kind of make updates as I experience it. And hopefully it's all good. But maybe I'll talk to you guys at like 500 miles or something. Take it easy.